Hey everyone, JAYSTEPHER here with my Lego collection for November 2015. It has grown a lot since the last update. I got various Stack Ons and Sterilite containers full of bricks. Let's start in this corner right here. I have a bin full of random bricks. These are pieces that I haven't gone through. They came from sets and tutorials and MOCs that I have taken apart. Here I have a filing box full of instructions. I have another one like this that is filled up. It's in storage right now. But I do keep all my manuals, especially ones that don't like to cooperate. I save all my manuals. This thing is hard to slide on the floor. Now here I have a Sterilite tower full of bricks and slopes. Let's take a look at the bottom drawer. Here's some random slopes and such. These are unsorted. This has filled up a lot. When I was a child, I never had enough slopes, so I have been collecting. Here we have another bin full of 2x2 and 2x3 bricks. I didn't have enough to sort them out into two separate drawers, so I just stuff them in here. The goal is, once this drawer overflows, I will separate the 2x2s from the 2x3s. The next drawer is 2x4s. So this is strictly 2x4 bricks. It's getting full. The next drawer is 2x6s, 2x8s, and 2x10 bricks. I didn't know I had this many. The drawer is about half full. And the last drawer is angle plates and other various plates. Sometimes I call these broken plates as they look like they were broke. That's what I thought they were when I was a child. This is filling up pretty fast. Here we have a Stack On. This thing at the top here is part of a future build. So I've been looking for these Technic Pins and I actually found enough. Oh look, we have Texas 132. She was taking a nap. This Stack On is full of slopes and such, so let's take a quick look. Oh, Friends dolls. How did those get in there? Here we have some inverted slopes. These are 30 degrees. Here's some other various slopes. Bows. No, those are arches. Sorry. These are all arch bricks. Been collecting for so long, I'm just overflowing in space for the bricks to be stored in. Here's some cloth and a canoe and a scoop. Some corner bull-nosed bricks, corner bow bricks, arch bricks. October, shouldn't it be November? Maybe I should have stuffed the November in there. Wheelbarrows, Fender Wells. Now these always come in handy. I've been pulling these out of the random bin. I'll show that in a bit. Here are some white inverted 45-degree sloped bricks. I keep these separate because I use these for projects and such. Vehicle chassis, random colored fences. I like this 3/4 turn fence. I just don't have them in the color I need. So magenta is not a good color. We got some tracks, possibly a tank. Yeah. Let's move over to this side. This one mostly houses windows and doors. Got some arched windows, large casement windows. We have some seats, some clear windows. Those are 1x4x6. Wall elements. This is all white wall elements. I keep the white separate because I do use those a lot. Profile bricks. Some of these snap connectors, both vertical and horizontal. More windows. I got lots of windows. Here we have some small slopes, or cheese wedges. That's the name I've been hearing them being called lately. More casement windows and cupboards. Parabolas and dishes. I've been getting a lot of these lately. Those will always come in handy. Some random car doors. More casement windows with shutters. These are the older style windows. I miss these a lot. This is what we had when I was a child. Trying to get this thing to open up with one hand. I do miss these a lot. Used to have them in red and yellow and such. Turntables. Plenty of turntables. 1x2x3 windows. Wagon wheels. Hinges. And 1x2x2 windows. So that is pretty much all windows. This Stack On is still empty. It's got some various glass elements. So I have some flames, white, transparent, light blue transparent, and dark blue transparent studs. Here we have transparent flat tiles. Wow, look at all the gems in there. Those are cool. I always like looking in that one. Here we have red, yellow, and green studs. I keep these separate from the orange, which is right here. I've been using a lot of orange. Inverted flat tiles. I like these. I wish they were more in different sizes and colors. That drawer was being stubborn, obviously. And some of these weird holder plates. Transparent plates. Lots of plates in there. Lots of plates. Here's some transparent bricks that are clear. Transparent wall elements. These always come in handy. I am trying to collect a bunch of them for a future project. Windscreens. No, these are smaller wall elements. The 1x3x4. Here are the windscreens. Different sizes. I think these are just one size. I think these are 3x4 by 1 3/4. Or 1 1/3 actually, I should say. This one's so full I can't even open it up. It's full of larger windshields and windscreens. And for windscreens for cockpits. Transparent colored bricks. Lots of colors. I've been collecting a lot of those from the Minecraft sets. 1x2x2 transparent wall elements of various colors. I like those. I bought a whole bunch of them for a future project and it was a failure, so I'm saving those for something else. And some standard windshields. So I'm hoping to get this one full of just transparent pieces. Now you all remember this Folgers can that was full of tiles. It still is. I haven't gone through that yet. That's just mostly the one-buys. These two containers here are various built sets. This is all Scooby-Doo stuff that I have put together. And the Winter Village, or the Winter Toy Shop. I'm saving that for the holidays. I put them in here to keep the dust off them. Now here we got some more Stack Ons that are full of various elements. Let's take a run through. 1x1 bricks with knobs. 1x2 slopes. Angle plates. 1x2 brick with knobs. Now this is a mixture of 1x1 and 1x2 bricks with knobs. These bricks have knobs on either both sides or all four sides. I keep those separate because I've been grabbing in here trying to find just a brick with knob on one side, and then I'm pulling these instead. So I keep those separate. Here I have the standard angle bricks or headlight bricks. Here I have the bricks with the vertical slot. These are obviously used for garage doors, but I keep these separate because I get them confused with 1x2 bricks. Okay, more angle plates. These are the ones that sit down like that. And standard angle plates. Lots and lots of angle plates. These have various other elements. Like I have the domes and such in here. Have some with cloth. Airplane windows, or aviation I should say. A drawer full of flat round tiles. White profile bricks. You all remember these for the sliding doors, the 1x8 track piece. Those are always cool. So yeah, here we have another Stack On full of more various bricks. The bottom ones I've been trying to keep mostly for greenery. I got some leaf elements, flowers, and more leafy things. Cupboards and cabinets. Never cannot have too many of those. A drawer full of white fencing. That always comes in handy. Large leaf elements. This drawer is obviously overflowing, so that means I'm going to have to put that in a bigger bin. Small leafy elements. Rocker plates. Those always come in handy. And bikes and motorcycles. Lots of bikes. And this up here is just full of various bricks and such. Like glider plates. This one here is full of glow-in-the-dark elements. Stud flowers, mailboxes. Oh look. Basketball hoops. Yeah. Well, there's another drawer I need to mention over here real quick while I just remembered. Light bricks. The switches on these are a bit dirty. The sound brick. So yeah. Many years of collecting all that. Now, let's take a look at the bottom Stack-Ons. You all know what that is. Tiles. So obviously we have pink, dark red, bright red, orange, yellow, lime green. I believe that's earth green. Light blue, blue, and dark blue. Here we have brown, dark tan, tan, light. I believe that this is bright orange, medium azure. That one's overflowing. We have black, dark green, dark gray, magenta, the dark pink, and gray. So these have been collected for years. I think there's probably about 50,000 pieces in this. Not sure. Let's take a look at this bin. Various large tiles. I bought these a while back. I need to use them for a project. Has some other flat tiles. Gray, white. I'm keeping the 1x2 plates with knob or jumper plates, as well as the 2x2s. Grates or radiator grills. That drawer's filling up slowly. Oh look, I struck gold. Look at all the golden pieces. I like these fence elements. Those are so cool. I like those new elements. Drawer full of studs. Minecraft figures. I keep all the Minecraft stuff separate. Profile bricks that look like brick. Have every color except for the sand green. Handles. Now who doesn't need a drawer full of brick separators? Transparent slopes, transparent elements, and a bin full of unsorted random tiles. This is my overflow drawer. I got lots of colors. I like the nougat, and there's gold in here somewhere. There it is. Gold. Gold! I found gold in there. So yeah. Now let's head over here. Have a Sterilite container full of roof tiles and such. This thing's a little bit difficult to open. Here we have a bunch of red 45-degree slopes. This drawer's pretty full. Another bin full of red 30-degree slopes. Dark red 30-degree slopes. I pretty much have every type of slope in dark red except for the ridge pieces. I've never found those in that color. Like I got the inside corners. I don't know where the dark or the outside corners are. Here's another inside. Maybe they're hiding. Have to dig for them. But you get the idea. A lot of slopes. That took a while to collect all that. Here we have a drawer full of power functions and Mindstorms. It's slowly growing. This drawer here, it's hard to open, is full of tires. I don't build any vehicles. Why do I have so many tires? I don't know. Maybe I should make a whole bunch of cars. Now these two bottom drawers are hard to open and close because this thing is sitting on carpet. Here we have a bunch of column bricks. I don't like these too much, but they do come in handy at times. I'm really surprised they don't make a 1x1x6 or a 1x2x6 for the big windows. Now here's where all the bricks and plates and random stuff is contained. This bottom drawer is so full of 1x bricks, ranging from 1x1s to 1x16s. As you can see, it's overflowing. There's enough right there to build a good city. That's being planned for the future. See, it's overflowing. I can't even get the thing to close. That's as far as it closes. Now this one is full of random bricks that I still need to go through. These are like odds and ends. I don't know where to put them, so I just toss them in here. All sorts of random elements. So that's where the arch bricks go and such. Here we have a drawer full of plates. Plates such as these. Haven't really sorted this one out yet, but it is pretty full. Let's take a look at this Sterilite. Here's a bin full of random pieces, such as train chassis, slides, part of an airplane, all kinds of stuff. Oh, there's a green boat in there too. Never used that. Here's a bin full of Technic bricks and elements. Something stuck in that one. How did that get in there? That's why I keep this stuff separate. Well, it fell in there. I'm not going to go find it now. Yeah, that's getting pretty full. Here we have a bin full of 6x and 8x plates. It's almost overflowing. Here we have 6 Bella drawers full of various bricks. The top one is full of round bricks and nose cones. I always keep these separate. Always use them. Next is printed stuff. You remember it was over there in one of those Stack On drawers. I have overflowed since, and I've been keeping everything in here that's got print work or stickers. So I've been keeping everything in there. This one here is full of 45-degree slope that are inverted. It's a lot of slopes. Didn't know I had that many. Yes, I have a drawer full of doors of various types. I have black doors, nougat doors, a blue door, transparent doors. I should put these in a separate bin. Lots and lots of doors. Lots of doors. Here we have a drawer full of palisade bricks of various colors and sizes. Here I have a drawer full of random figures. I'm probably going to make sig figs out of these. Oh, a Jay the Surfer torso. Yeah, so these are going to be used for a lot of other things. Here I have another Sterilite. This one here is full of 1x plates. This drawer is about to overflow. Lots of plates. Lots and lots of 1x plates. Need to pull all the 1x1s out of there. Those are hard to find. Here we have 4x plates. Lots of 4x's. And here are the 2x plates. This drawer is overflowed. I pulled out all the larger sizes and put the smaller sizes in there. Anything from a 2x10 on down to a 2x2. Now we got the last shelf. Here's sets that I haven't built yet. There was a lot more. I've been hammering out a lot of reviews, including squashed box sets. Oh, this one deserves a speed review, huh? Just rip it open real quick and start. So I have a Minecraft set, Elves, Friends. Yes, I've been holding off on Friends. I know a lot of you don't care much for those, but they have great parts. I have a few bins here full of various elements and bricks. This one here has got 2x12s up to 2x16 plates. That's where the overflow went. And this one here is about overflowing itself. Here I have the 1x4 bricks with 4 knobs. Keep those separate. A container full of containers, such as barrels and treasure chests. These were in a Stack On, but they overflowed, so I threw them in here. And we have a container full of animal figures. Okay, I have these red Stack Ons that are full of Technic elements. Before we get to those, here are my Star Wars figures. I need to buy a container to keep those separate. I want to display those. We have a couple of containers full of Minifigure Accessories. We will take a look at those in a bit. Lots of Technic pieces. I'm still building up my Technic collection. I do have a good assortment of gears and cogs, connectors, lots of friction pins. This drawer is overflowing, obviously. I know my collection for Technic is very small. I'm hoping to expand that in the future. Now, finally, let's tackle these 3 containers. I know we're all dying to see what's in here. This is my little miniature refrigerator full of Lego food. Got some carrots and pizzas, French fries and hot dogs, turkeys. That's what it came in handy for Thanksgiving. Got some dishes, cherries and bones, bananas. Got some pies and apples. Too many things to name. This one here is full of random minifigure accessories. Think I have enough surfboards. I got all kinds of stuff like flippers and hair accessories. Lots and lots of guns and books. We got to get caught up on our reading. And let's take a look at the last container, and this one's full of some minifigures. I was starting to sort figures a while back and never got around to finishing this up. I'm planning on redoing my minifigure collection. May use some of these for making sig figs for everyone. But yeah, that's pretty much about it for the collection video. Not sure how long the video is. It's a very large collection indeed. Not one of the largest that I've seen, but I'm getting there. I still got a lot of sorting and organizing left to do. Yeah. Now I'm going to get questions asked. I do occasionally listen to the police radio, and I do have a regular clock radio in here as well. Yeah, that's pretty much about it for the collection. Now, all there's left to do is to dive in here and build some MOCs. So, thank you all for watching, and have a terrific day.